Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Purereviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you find this particular video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, maybe leave a comment, share with a friend. All those really help out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, so there is a link in the description that will take you to the product page where you can check out the current price point, see if it's on sale, and all that fun information. But what is it? So today's product is a Wi-Fi dash cam. This is the model S50 and it's by a company called Vlokda. This is the box it's going to come in once you order it. And then you're going to get lots of little parts and pieces. So let's go over those right now. So first off the bat, you're going to get a user manual that's going to tell you how to operate and use it. But we're going to go over a lot of the features right now. Then you are going to get two little window cleans. So this is an electrostatic film that you're going to put on your window. It is going to be see-through when you peel. And then from here, you're going to basically use the sticky pad on the camera that will stick on this. And the reason you're going to do that is it's going to protect your glass. So it's easy to peel this off versus peeling this off because you don't want to damage your glass, essentially. Now, as you can hear, that I've been using it and testing it, so the camera will turn on with its geosensing. But they include a little cleansing cloth here to make sure that window is nice and clean when you apply it. They also include an extra sticky in case you put it somewhere that you don't want or you need to transfer cars or anything like that, so they include that. Then they include a tool that will be used to remove it from the window if you need. Then you are going to get a little USB to USB micro plug here, and essentially this will just plug into the side of your computer to access your files if your computer does not have a way to plug in a micro SD card. Then you're going to get a USB charging cable, or this is going to be a cable to connect the camera itself directly to the computer if you wish. And then finally here you are going to get a cigarette lighter type charging cable, and this is what you're going to use in your car. So you'll plug this in the cigarette lighter. They do include a USB plug on this side, so you can kind of plug your phone in here or other device if you wish. And then this side is going to plug into the camera itself. Okay, so let's go over the camera here that you've been hearing chime on and off. So you're going to mount it right here on the glass. At the top here is essentially where you will plug in the power. There is also an AV auxiliary in if you choose to use that. On the bottom is the control. So you have the power button, which you will hold down to turn on. Then you're going to have the left and right buttons, and then there's a mode button to kind of switch over. And then right here in this little zone here is where the microphone, or is where the speaker is, sorry, that you hear the sound coming from. And then on the side here is where you have the microphone and the micro SD card slot. Now this is a 1080p camera and it has a super wide angle lens, so it has a 170-degree angle, so you're going to be able to see out the whole entire front window. And then on the back here it has a 3-inch very reflective screen, so it kind of serves also as a mirror. So if you're using this as like an Uber driver, for example, and you have this, you'll be able to kind of see into your back seat with it, which is really, really nice. And then one of the other things I'd like to point out is it does have that Wi-Fi mode that we just talked about. And what makes this dash cam a little bit unique versus a lot of them is it has an app. It's called the Road Cam app. I'm going to be showing you footage here right in the corner of the screen, which is basically the quick and dirty settings of it. But what's cool about this app is you can remotely control and access your camera from the app while it's in the car. Now, with that said, your phone can only be about 32 feet as long as it's unobstructed from the camera, because that's about the distance. So it's 10 meters to 32 feet is that access point. A little bit more about the camera itself. It is an f1.8 aperture lens, which is great for when you're driving around at night. And so we're going to show you some day footage and night footage so you get an idea of the quality here very, very shortly. It also has built-in HD support. Now, as far as all the what you would expect out of a dash cam, it has the parking sensor. So if when you are parked and somebody notions like somebody hits your car, something like that, it's going to turn on and record that information. It also has the geo sensor, which is what you were hearing earlier. If it has any movement, it will turn on also. You have the ability to just record singly, and then when the SD card's full, it stops, or you can set it up to do loop recording, so that way it will start recording over the oldest footage, so you never have to worry about basically running out of space on that SD card, and then if there's something happened, you go and you grab that information. Okay, so one of the other things on the micro SD card that it has, it is supported up to 32 gigabytes max. That's what the instructions say. But with that said, my little card in here is 128, seems to be working fine. So I don't know if that just means it taps out at 32 gigabytes, or it continues to work. I've not noticed that issue essentially, but I did want to point it out because that's what the manufacturer says that the maximum support is for it. Now, it also does have a 300 mAh battery in it, so that will allow it to basically operate while you are parked and your car is not running, but when your car is running, then it's going to be charging and running off of that device. So let's go ahead and roll some footage here and show you some kind of quick footage of the settings so you get an idea of how the camera looks and operates. Okay, so I want to go over and show you the little settings real quick here. I do wish the camera was on a clip or something so you could remove it instead of removing the electrostatic coating, basically, the sticker on your window. But yeah, so here is all the various settings. You can set your license plate number, your parking lot meter. This is the gravity sensor. Add the time, whether you want it to record inside or outside, mess with the exposures, turn on the HDR features. Interval or loop. Loop is what's going to continuously record over the footage, adjust the resolution. So it has a lot of customizable features that you could turn on and off. I just do recommend that you set up the settings that you like prior to installing it, because once it is installed, it is kind of difficult to mess with the settings, and it's hard to see unless you are messing with the settings at night like I'm doing here, because the screen has that reflective mirror-like coating. Okay guys, that is everything for this little mini dash cam. Like I said, I am impressed with it, especially for the price point and how easy it is to use and that Wi-Fi feature of connecting to your phone. So if you are in the market for a dash cam, I do recommend it, and I totally think it's worth checking out. So if there was something I didn't cover, feel free to hit me up in the comments section. I do typically respond to those. And be sure to check out the link that will take you to the product page for the current price point and all that fun information. And that is it. So until the next video, you guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.